I've got with me Portugal's Jorge Salcedo, re-elected as a member of the European Athletics Council. Well, firstly, congratulations, Jorge. Now, tell us a bit about what you've been doing over the last 4 years and what you hope to do in your stint in the future.
Well, now it's difficult to remember everything, but not only in the last 4 years, but I would say in the last 20 years, because for 20 years that I have been a member of the council, most of my work has been in the competition area. When I was elected the first time, I think that I was because some people already knew me from being around in some competitions, and it's really the thing that I love more. Also, as member of the competition committee, I tried at least to participate in a very humble point of view, of course, but to develop European athletics in the area of competition. And then as a delegate, as I have been several times, I tried that what is agreed, of course, may be fulfilled, and to be a member of the teams that are organizing the competitions in order that they can be the best possible competition. So I would say that I want to continue what I have been doing in the last 20 years.
Well, as you say, we've had a number of innovations in competitions over the last 10, 20 years. We've had the introduction of the European Athletics Under-23 Championships, European Cup race walking. What sort of events are you most proudest of?
Oh, it's difficult. I like the competition for youth, really. And during these 20 years, actually my first big appointment as a technical delegate was in European Juniors in San Sebastian. So I think that are really important for our young guys around Europe and also in the world, I would say. So I think I would prefer these competitions for young people. The Under-23, as you know, as well as me, are important for certain athletes who are in the transitional period from juniors to the senior ones, and sometimes they are not yet good enough to participate in the big European championships. So it's in a way for them to, as I think we can say it in English, to cross the desert. It's not precisely to cross, but they have the opportunity to show their capabilities and to develop them. And so I would choose the young ones, I think.
Well, let's just carry on from that point of view. At the moment, the under-18 competition comes under the Olympic umbrella. There has been talk about a European Youth Games. What's your feelings about that? Or possibly a European Athletics Youth Championships? Of course, there is the IAAF World Youth Championships.
Well, I don't know what Europe may think. I have to say that maybe I share a little what my own federation thinks, and probably people who has a better education in the area as coaches than I don't have. Some of them, and maybe me, think that it's sometimes too early to start with big competitions. Usually we are not so much in favor to have something called Olympic, whatever it is, for under 18. Usually we prefer not to have so important competitions for them. Of course, if they exist, it's also true that we are participating. I'm talking again as Portugal, but I'm not so sure if I would be in favor to have something similar in Europe. I think they have time to be in these big competitions a little later when they are juniors, and when they are younger, they should have a little more fun to be under the pressure to get a medal or to have an extraordinary performance. And we still have this type of competitions at the international level for them to participate. So I'm not so sure if I would be in favor of that in Europe.
Well, Jorge, thank you very much for joining us, and dare I say it, welcome back.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Phil.